Hi YouTube, this is me trying to conceive after a loss. Okay, I didn't get a chance to update anybody yesterday because I had a really bad day. Um, I had to end up going to the hospital yesterday. It was just a bad day. Plus we had that storm here and I had to be out in it. Thank God for nice people because a nice gentleman gave me a ride to the hospital because I was stuck in the rain after a doctor's appointment. But anyway, I had a really bad day yesterday. I was in the hospital from 10:30 a.m. to about 7 o'clock p.m. I don't know what was wrong. I started vomiting uncontrollably for hours and couldn't stop. And I knew something was wrong. So I went to the hospital and I was a little dehydrated. And so they kept me to make sure I was able to eat or keep anything down before they sent me home, which was about 6 hours later. They tried me on some ginger ale and some crackers, and I was able to hold it down. So they sent me home with some nausea medicine, which I just took because I started to feel nauseous again. Well, out of that day, which I being poked and prodded and all kind of stuff, I kind of ended up with some good news out yesterday. Well, when I was in the hospital, mind you, I had bags, IV bags. They kept trying to push fluids in me. I was drinking ginger ale as they would give it to me. And something was just like, you know what, just keep your hold. Because I had to use the bathroom and I wanted to wait to get home because I wanted to take a ovulation test to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So I waited. I think I held my urine for about, I guess it was a full 8 hours, just about, maybe six, somewhere in there. So I finally was able to come home. And when I came home, the first thing I did after I told everybody what happened, because everybody was worried, was went to the bathroom. And um, I took two ovulation tests. I took a Clearblue Digital, Smiley and No for Smiley, and I took a Lyme test. Now, with the Clearblue Digital, the strips that I had for that one expires at the end of this month. So, after I got the results, I had went back and took another one with the test strips that don't expire till the next year in January. So, to let you know what I have, my braids, this is what I ended up with. Let me see. Okay. And ta-da! As you can see, I got my Snowy. Yay, I was so happy to see that little face out of my messed up day and what went wrong. I was extremely ecstatic to see that little smile. And yeah, my strip didn't really, it does look, it is positive, actually it was, but that right there was just the kicker. I was sick and everything, and throughout it all, when I came home, that little smiley face put a smile on my face. I never thought I'd be so excited to see if it's, I almost busted out crying in the bathroom. I know it sounds stupid because my last video I was so worried. Everything I was taking was coming out close to being positive, but nothing was really hitting it as okay, time to start, time to, when I get like a close positive like I used to get, I would start, and therefore I know the next day or that night I will get a positive because I pretty much know my body when it comes to OPKs. But that smiley face right there made my day. So, um, I got that with the first strip that I used. Like I said, that expires at the end of this month. So, to be sure, I went and used the same strip, but that expires the first of next year. And same thing. Less than, let's say, 2 minutes later, the first strip took 30 seconds to pop up. And this one took maybe 2 minutes, but it was the same thing. It was still a smiley face, so I know for a fact that it was a true smiley. Now, everything I've taken after the smiley face has been negative. It doesn't matter how long I hold my urine, it's negative, which is weird because I try to do my holds very long. Usually when I sleep or take a nap, I use that, but nothing came up except for when I did my hold at the hospital. Now, they did give me some meds. They gave me some morphine for pain, and they gave me some nausea medicine, Zofran. Now, I checked on the Clear Blue website to make sure neither one of those will give off a false LH surge, and the answer is no. No pain medicine, no nausea medicine will give a false LH surge. Only thing that would is if you're taking Clomid and you do the test too early after your last Clomid pill, then that will give you a false positive. But that was the positive. Yay! I was so happy to see it because I really thought something was wrong. And then on top of that, my temperature, the morning of the positive test, my temperature was 96.7. And the very next day, my temperature spiked to 97.5. So from BBT and ovulation, it looks like that cycle day 16 was today. Now, on my baby dance part, I will show you my my chart. Sorry, I'll show you my chart. Um, because I don't know if we was able to catch anything from trying to control these long braids. If we was able to catch anything, did that work? Well, I got most of them out the way. Well, I don't know if we was able to catch anything from the baby dance pattern, but I do know it only takes once. And another thing I wanted to ask is that I didn't know if when you use pre-seed, do you report your CM as egg white or wet for the time that you use the pre-seed or not? But this little thing right here is what I got yesterday. I'm sorry, I got this one Thursday. I got this Thursday, which was Saturday 16, which is very early for me. 2 days after 14, so I'm getting back on. Well, my body keep on track. And when I went to the hospital, I have lost almost a total of 10 pounds. I have only been on metformin now for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Because I started the 21st of May. So you see, today is as of right now, today is the 15th. So about a week shy. So yeah, 3 weeks. I've been metformin for 3 weeks and almost lost 10 pounds. So I'm happy about that as well. Now, this is what I received. I received one earlier tonight, and the other one was, the top one was earlier, and the bottom one was probably about 20 minutes ago. So I know that everything is going good. If my phone will let me do it. See, it goes backwards. Let's see. Come on, phone, stay one way. Well, it won't do it, so there we go. Nope. Well, as you can see, well, if you cannot see, there you go. You see better this way. Basically, there's no line there. You may see a mini light pink line up top, but the bottom line is completely empty. So there's no false anything. Everything is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my chart. I don't know if my chart right there. There's my chart. As you can see, Today is a positive test. Like I said, we're down 96.7. And today and yesterday were both negatives. So that's my baby dancing pattern right there. Pretty much, I need 2 more days of temperature rising today and tomorrow to confirm. But I'm pretty much thinking I have confirmed ovulation. I don't know if that is okay with um, the current situation. So hopefully that right there, the 1, 2, looks like 3 days before and 2 days after is where my baby dancing pattern is. 2 days before, let me see. I'm sorry, 3 days before and 2 days after. So I'm hoping that that will be okay. If not, we'll see. So in about 2 days, I will know for sure if I'm officially in 2 week wait. Now, if I go specifically by the OPK alone, I am in a 2 week wait. So, I don't know which one to go by as of right yet. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to see that I did and I am ovulating. Every test that came up past that was made it look close, but it was negative. It looked like I had more days to go. I was thinking that maybe I would ovulate like 17, 18, 20 or more. Um, but for right now, it looks like that I actually did ovulate or got my positive surge. Now my surge have ended, and yesterday, which was Friday, symptoms of ovulation. Well, the number one was my soreness. Now, the soreness could be either here or there because all the vomiting that I did on Thursday, with all the vomiting that I did, it's a possibility that the soreness is coming from all the muscles that I use from constantly vomiting for hours on end. But I did feel a painful pop sensation in my left ovary area. So I'm hoping that meant that that was the egg coming out. And if it is, then the good thing is that I have baby dance around the right time, because that means there's some there and then there's some new ones there on their way there. And I used the pre-seed both times, which would you would see the day after and then today. So hopefully the pre-seed is good. It'll help make sure that it lives, and hopefully it catches the egg on the way down, or it catches the egg somewhere in its facility. But we'll see. Like I said, the pop was a definite way for me to know that that was coincided with the ovulation, because it hurt. I jumped. That's how bad the pop felt. I jumped when I felt the pop, but I knew what the pop wasn't. Well, I knew what the pop was, and I'm still pretty sore down in the lower back area, on the sides, and the lower pelvic area, around where my ovaries would be at. I am still pretty sore. The soreness is starting to let up. I was majorly bloated today, and I looked up the symptoms and signs of ovulation, and one of them was, of course, the middle pain, the Mischheimers, or whatever they call it, where you feel the follicle releasing from your ovary, where your ovary had to make the opening to pop out the egg, and the bloating is also one of them. Now with me, I've never been the one to have the egg white CM. I may have had it a few times, and there was a one time where I actually got pregnant without having it at all. It doesn't inhibit your chances of getting pregnant, but it does lower it, because one, the sperm can't live in it for long, and two, it takes a lot longer for the sperm to get through it. It's not incapable of fertilizing the egg or getting through it. It just takes a little while longer. So with using the pre-seed, which helps me out in that area. And other than being sick, other than feeling better the next day, I felt a lot better. By the time I came home from the hospital, I was able to eat, which I was scared to do, and I felt better. I refilled my new prescription of metformin. Like I said, I'm still taking 1,500 milligrams. I don't know whether I should slow down on the 1500 milligrams because I have confirmed ovulation, or ovulation has been confirmed, and just do it whereas though I'm back to my regular 1000, because I don't want to, take my body through so many changes. So I need help on that one. Now that I know that I can ovulate on 1500 milligrams, maybe if it doesn't happen this cycle, which if it does, I'm ecstatic, and if it don't, I'm still ecstatic because I know that I am ovulating. I may see how 1000 milligrams do, but I think I may have to slow down on my metformin at least until I go back to my endocrinologist in April. So, other than that good stuff there, Sunday is Father's Day. I will be seeing my mommy tomorrow to go out and pick up my dad's Father's Day gift. She knew I was sick on Thursday, so she just kept checking in on me. It made me feel so special. And gotta go food shopping. And food's not low in the house, but it has to get done. And then laundry. Other than that, I will be sitting somewhere with a heating pad on my lower back and my lower stomach and just relax and let things take its course. I've been eating pineapple since I've read someone say that pineapple helps soften the cervix. So I ate me some pineapple today. Yesterday. I'm gonna probably eat some before I go to sleep tonight because they said it helps softens the cervix. So hopefully it softens it and the sperm can go right up in there and boom, bang, boom. And within 2 weeks, I'll know whether or not I'm pregnant or not. I had made my plan to take my pregnancy test 18 days PO because I know if you're elevated at 18 days PO, then you're guaranteed pregnant. And I want to see a nice dark line. And when I go to the doctor, I want to be my HCG level to be at least over 1,000 because I want to see on ultrasound. I've never had a chance to see any of my babies on ultrasound before, except for one, and it was just the gestational sac. It was nothing there, just a sac, and I miscarried. My HCG level was 9, the gestational sac. And needless to say, my HCG probably went up to 44, and then it declined rapidly. So hopefully, if everything goes right this cycle still, that I will be seeing a little flickering heartbeat and a little beam inside the oven. Well, alright ladies, thank you for listening to my update. And once again, I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for watching and listening, commenting, suggestions, and opinions. You have a blessed day. Bye.